Hey guys, I just found something sort of interesting, good news, bad news, for the Gokaiger Morpher. I just got this from Big Bad Toy Store, brand new, 44 bucks. It's the Japanese version of the legendary Morpher from Super Megaforce. It comes with the Morpher and 3 Ranger keys. It comes with Samurai, RPM, and Super Megaforce, also known as Shinken, GO-ONGER, and Gokaiger. Here it is. It looks identical to the one that you may have or may have seen. Use a pen or something sharp. It takes 2 AAA batteries. Looks perfectly good. On-off switch on the back. When you turn it on, you'll see the light. First difference I noticed is the sound is a little lower. They look identical. Okay, here's the original. Here's the new one. You can hear this one is definitely louder, and when you press the same button, this has 3 rings and this only has 1. It does say Bandai Asia on the back of this box. I happen to have a rider key right next to me. Let's try that. Huh. Let's try it in the original. So that's a little disappointing. Let's see. So you can still do the codes. 0002, enter. Let's do 2005 on the original. 2005 is the year that MAGIRANGER premiered in Japan. Gatai, Magic King, combine! 2005. It rings. 1, 2, 2, 4. Oh, thank you. 1, 2, 2, 4. There. This one says Christmas Eve when you do 1, 2, 2, 4. This one says Merry Christmas. Okay, so there's a difference there. 2, 2, 2, 2. Nothing. Oh, how about 0101? Okay, so that's totally different. Okay, interesting. 04, 14. Okay, so it's gonna name every single team, and you can also do it manually by 0001. So that's the same at least. Here's Red Samurai. That sounds about the same. I thought I'd show my Ranger key wall and talk about that a little bit while I'm doing the Morpher, since I haven't really done an official video yet. So let's take our Morpher.
MMPRtoys
So some of you guys might think that I've done this kind of a strange way, because you're only seeing 5 Rangers per team. Here are all of the 6th Rangers and other Rangers. If anybody wants these awesome stands that I've been using for everything, I'll put a link in the description. You can get them on Amazon. You'll find a million uses for them. But anyway, we even got Gokai Christmas down here. There are some teams that only have 5 Rangers, a lot that had 6, some that had more than 6. So to me, this looks a lot cleaner. I wanted them to be able to be kind of like in a nice order and just have sets of 5. I mean, that drives me crazy enough, but otherwise it's all sets of 5. And I did arrange these. I've seen some people just do a line of pink, a line of green, red, yellow, blue, which I do think looks very nice, but some of you guys may have noticed that on the show the Rangers have a specific order that they usually stand in. I wanted to do that order. And it's a little tricky, because sometimes you can find various images where some of the colors are swapped, but for the most part, I think this is pretty much the way it usually is on the show. I was certainly able to get 3 teams per shelf, all the way down to Go Busters, which the Morpher will not recognize, but the second Morpher they released will. I really had to think about this one. I really wanted White Ranger to be there. And without White Ranger, then you have another team that doesn't have 5, which drives me a little crazy. And there, of course, was no Pink Ranger on Dino Thunder. However, this is a totally real key, and on Gokaiger, they actually did have this key. Anyway, White Ranger was counted as a 6th Ranger, even though there were only 5 Aba Rangers and Dino Thunder Rangers. So he goes down here, and that leaves me with 4 Dino Thunder Rangers. But when you add her, you get 5 Rangers, and you still get White Ranger down there, so I think it works. And to get her and Ninjor in Japan, you had to buy a much bigger key set that also featured these guys, both in this metallic version and in chrome as well. In Gokaiger, there was no Phantom Ranger appearance or key, so that key is exclusive to our American keys, which is kind of cool. But of course, they did make a lot of other keys that we never got, which is too bad. And I don't know what happened to Silver Ranger. We never got this key in America, and they never made his vest for the 5-inch figures, which I'm surprised I haven't heard about from anybody. And there was a key for Cat in Japan. But look at the Silver in Space key. It's a sticker, and no matter what I do, it keeps popping up, and it's gray, it's not silver. So the American Silver Ranger key is actually a lot better, even though it's tiny. I do like our keys a lot, I really do, I'm not just saying that. They really did a great job, and they're easier to get for the ones that they did. Like these two both have sticker chests. You can see how the stickers are peeling, because some of these I had to get used because they were really hard to get. But even though it was really difficult and very expensive, I was able to get all the keys because they did make all the keys. I think that really is a great addition to any display room or just room in general. It's very colorful, it's very happy, it's a great way to represent all the teams, and they're all the same scale, so you can see all the different older Sentai teams that never came to America. And then I also did another shelf here. Both were done at Plastic Depot in Burbank, California. But if you guys have any plastic fabrication kind of stores where you live, they'll probably do this. Like this was my own custom design that I went in with and said, here's what I want. I want this many shelves, I want this size, I want a mirror back, I want, you know, clear shelves. This is entirely custom, and I'm sure different places will give you different prices. It's not cheap. I could have had a front to this, but that was like another 100 at least, or 200, I don't know. So that was, it just won't have a front for now, but good enough. I love it. You could probably do one a lot easier made out of wood, a lot cheaper too. I was on the Big Bad Toy Store website, and I just happened to stumble on the Mobirates being back in stock, as well as the Morpher for the Silver Ranger from Gokai Silver, and I got very excited. I couldn't believe it was $44, and I almost posted that to the Facebook wall and said, guys, the Morphers are back in stock, go get them right now, $44, and then I was like, $44? That sounds suspicious. So I did order this one specifically for this video to make sure that there wasn't anything funny about a $44 Mobirates. There was, but not terrible. So I can still recommend it and just say know what you're getting. It's not the official Bandai Japan version that we got in 2011, unfortunately. But it's still pretty good. It looks identical. You can't look at them and tell the difference at all from any side. They're absolutely 100% identical. Except for this number right here on the original, and it's just blank on the new one. The audio is mostly the same. It can still call out all the teams. This still opens the same way that it's supposed to, unlike the American version where these don't move. I really wish I could say it's the original version that they just got another shipment in for $44, but it's not. It's just pretty good. So, having said that, I'll put a link in the description, but you have my warning that it's not totally official. But I'm really glad that I ordered it first and looked at it before sending you guys that way. And just try to remember that in many cases you do get what you pay for, so if you see something for an unbelievable price, look into it a little bit more before you buy it. Sometimes someone's just trying to get rid of something and they give you a great deal. That does happen. Other times there's something wrong with it, or there's something different about it that makes the cost less. I'm actually looking up Japanese holidays and I'm finding some more codes in here. I've read the instructions and it doesn't give you any of these. I think that's the beginning of spring. How about... It does Valentine's Day. How about March 14th, White Day? Never heard of that. It's the opposite of Valentine's Day. Men give cakes or chocolates to women. Wait, how's that the opposite? Oh, in Japan, women give chocolates to men on Valentine's Day. May 5th. Children's Day. November 15th. It's a festival for children. How about Thanksgiving? No? I didn't see Halloween on here. It's in there. How about New Year's Eve? Okay. You are so welcome. So maybe there are a whole bunch of different sounds hidden in there. And you can press all of these buttons. Alright, this wasn't actually the video I was supposed to be back with. I still have more Dino Charge stuff coming, winter's still coming. New stuff never stops coming. It's always all coming, all the time. It's all coming. And yes, I do own these keys. Maybe someday I'll build another case for the extra keys that I have that aren't pictured here. I really wanted to keep it to just Gokaiger stuff. Without Go Busters, I was going to be missing a team there, so I could have done a metallic version of Gokaiger or Go Busters. Go Busters at least did a team up with Gokaiger, so I can kind of justify it like that. I can be very neurotic with this stuff. Alright, I really hope that helps some people. I think... Ghosts? I don't want any more haunted toys. Anyway, I really hope that... What is going on down there? I really hope that helps some people. That might be really great for some of you guys, because sometimes these morphers really go for a lot. But also have a look around. Maybe you will find an original for about the same price. I don't know. Some places, well, it's been a while since I've seen one for that price, but you never know. I'm really gonna go now, so thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't. I will be back soon, very soon, with more videos. Gold Ranger stuff is coming, and good night. Before I do my video, I'm actually going to dust the entire shelf, take down every single key. Probably nobody will be able to tell the difference, but stuff like that kind of... I know it's there. So, yeah, it needs to be dusted, but a lot of people always ask me what I do about dust. Well, I dust. This is actually the first time since I've had the shelf that I have dusted, so I've had this for a while now. I've had it, I probably got it in August. It was before MorpherCon. But, I mean, it's not too bad. Trying not to mess up my order here, because I actually do have these arranged in a very specific color order, so very carefully. That's how I do that. Then take a can of air,